Hi there guys, welcome back to another one of Laz's bass playthroughs. I think we'll call it that now, we won't call it lessons or covers, we'll just call it a playthrough. Today I'm going to be doing the track Haunted Bones from the album Who Feeds the Wolf. I love this track because it's heavy and I like heavy. Despite the fact I'm wearing the band hoodie, I like my music heavy. So this is a favourite of mine actually. So yeah, same as usual, what I'll do is I'll run you through each part of the song and what I'm playing there, and then I'll do a little playthrough at the end. So yeah, this, funnily enough, is actually, although it doesn't sound that much of the same, it's based on the same scale and riffs as Sleep Awake Obey. So remember we said that was the E minor pentatonic / the E minor blues scale. Root, minor third, fourth, flat 5, 5, dominant 7th, octave. So yeah, the intro section, you start with the G, so it's on the offbeat. It's 1, 2, 3, and dun 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 dun. So you're playing syncopated of beat 4 of the previous bar. So 1, 2, 3. And that's the intro basically. You're still using, although I'm playing it positionally a bit different, you're still using the minor blues pentatonic thing because you've got the G to the A to the B flat. So although I'm doing this, you can actually also do it with the G here and it still follows the minor pentatonic blues scale position, if you like. So yeah, that's the intro. Then we kick off the verse by doing, it's essentially a little descending phrase of that scale. So which is very simple. You've got the root 7 5 4, then the third, back to the fifth, 4 3 1. A few more notes in there, but you get the gist. So that's the verse, and then we do the pre-chorus, which again is the same thing. You've got G to A to E. So sometimes I add little octaves here just to fill it out and give, I don't know, just give a bit more flavour. So 1, 2, 3. Then F sharp, G, A. You hold the A because then we get into the chorus. And the chorus is the same in the fact that we're pushing into it. So you don't start on the beat, you start just before. So 1, 2, 3. That's the main part of the chorus, and it's the same thing as I said. Flat 4 to the 4 to the flattened 5th, back to the 4th, to the minor 3rd, to the root, which funnily enough is, and this is one of the things I love about Jack's songwriting, and it's a pleasure to be able to play his music in this way, is that I've just shown you that he's used the same 4 notes, but for 2 choruses and 2 riffs that sound completely different. And this is an aspect of playing his music that I love, is that whenever we learn a new song, there's an element of familiarity with it, because you're playing the same scales, the same shapes and patterns, but the song sounds completely different. So yeah, so those haunted, D, E flat, E. Again, sometimes I might try and stick in the octave. Just to, yeah, fill it out a bit more. And then you come out, so that's the chorus, so 1, 2, those haunted. So 5th, flat 5, 4, those haunted. Verse. back into it. You've got another verse, another pre-chorus, another chorus, and then then we end the second chorus. Dun, 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 dun. Then we kick into the solo, which again, same notes, reordered: B flat, A, G. But the same way in the solo for Sleep Awake Obey, where we're pushing into the next beat or the next bar, if you like, we do the same here. So, of those haunted octaves again. Four more times. One more, and then F sharp, G, A, of those haunted. And then the final chorus, you hold the E. And that's that one. It's a really simple song, as in there's not many parts to it, there's not loads of different sections, and again, you just always consistently on this E minor blues pentatonic thing, and it's fantastic. Yeah, I think it's a great song that works really well. Now time for the playthrough. Let's see what we get today. Oh, the album kept playing since I recorded Peace of Mind, and we're currently on Autumn Leaves. We need to get a bit heavier. Right, this is another one I'm coming straight into with no time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the end of Justified on, so it'll go straight into it. Here we go.
Going
And there you have it. That was really tough because I'm listening to the album version of Haunted Bones, which is recorded in standard tuning. So I was just sat there playing essentially an out of tune bass because we tuned down half a step. So I was playing a bass that's a semitone out of tune compared to the track, so that was a bit tough, but we got through it. When I upload the video, you'll hear a proper version. I'll detune it on Logic, but yeah, thanks a lot, guys, again for tuning in and checking it out. As usual, any questions you have about anything I've played, just give us a shout. And again, as usual, any requests you have of any Jack songs you'd like me to go through and do a little playthrough with, then be more than happy to oblige. It's going to keep me going and keep me interested over these next few weeks of isolation. But yeah, should be good. So as usual, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, keep your hands sanitized. That's going to be my little message at the end of every video: keep your hands sanitized, and stay healthy as well. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for viewing and taking the time out to watch this. So absolute pleasure, and thank you very much.